3 reasons you're struggling with your GCSEs right now and what you can do to change. Number 1, you simply don't do enough past questions. If you feel like you've revised the topic, it is not cheating to then do past questions on that topic, check the mark scheme and see where you've went wrong or see how you needed to write the answer in order to get all of the marks. Now, your teachers can be the enemies of progress here. Whilst they do sometimes use locked papers for mocks and unit tests, sometimes the questions are readily available online and they don't like it that their students could have had access to those questions. So they'll act like doing past questions is really bad, when in reality it was one of the best hacks that allowed me to get 7 9s at GCSE. Number 2, you don't use the specification, or like a lot of you probably don't even know what the specification is. And it's a document on the exam board website which basically tells you for a particular subject everything that you are required to know in that subject. I used it as a checklist and it ensures if you're revising for a topic or a real exam that you've covered everything you possibly need to know. You can also use it to assess where you're at in terms of your knowledge. And finally, you probably don't revise enough. I would recommend that everyone tries to do 2 hours a day and maybe a bit more on weekends. People are going to say they don't have time to do this, but I think it's absolute rubbish given that most people's school finishes at 3 or 3:30. Even if you did 2 hours after that, it's basically 5:30. You've still got the rest of the evening. I think it's an excuse if you can't do 2 hours. If you want top grades like grade 8s and 9s, those are above average grades, so you're going to have to put in more work than the average student. It's that simple. Anyways, guys, if you found this useful and you want grades like these, make sure you follow me for more content. And yes, I brought that ending back.